2K Sports here to present you the NBA Eastern Conference Semifinals. It's Game 4, and one that could go down in the books. We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the Philadelphia 76ers here in Wells Fargo Center. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much. Well, it may be hard to remember now, but Joel Embiid did miss his first 2 seasons due to injuries. He said, "It was rough. Think about what I went through and how it prepared me to be a better man. I really feel like I'm the process, and the process is about me. So every time I step on the court, it's all about having fun. I'm just enjoying my time in the league." Kevin, back to you.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. Taking a look at Miami. Well, Greg, this is the moment when they can take command of the series.
Yeah, a win here on the road gives them at least 2 chances to close it out at home. That's a nice insurance policy for a team to have. An extra motivation to get the win and the cushy 3-1 lead.
Yeah, big-time motivation, you're right. So the opening lineup for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. And for the 76ers, the stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Thibault in at the 3 slot. Now here's Harden. Harris outside. Pass to Embiid. 5 on the clock. Over Adebayo. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist from Tobias Harris.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too. Extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong.
Here is Harden. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Harden the pass to Harris. He's looking for Embiid and finds him.
2 minutes remaining.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, we see Embiid operate a lot from the perimeter, but he is clearly at his best owning the paint.
Now here's Butler. Back to Adebayo. Can't hit from in close. Harris dishes to Harden. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Over Adebayo. Misses off the right iron. And here are the Heat. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 6 points.
Even when the defense is there, I mean, Embiid still knows how to score.
Lowry setting the pin for Robinson. Over Harden. And again, it's the Heat missing. 76ers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Maxey passes to Harris. And the jam by Harris.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Floats it up for Butler. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And Adebayo sends it back. Lowry passes to Butler. Takes it inside. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
The ability to score on the drive. Butler wastes little time tearing to the hoop.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. 76ers lead by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges drawn, he sheds light on the significance of that play.
It's a real life momentum shift. You know, it really boosts myself, my team, and it really takes a lot from the other guys because they think they have a play, a dunk, a pass, an assist or something, and it's like, no, that's not there. And it's a foul on the other guy, maybe the star player, maybe the shot blocker, maybe anybody. And that's what I do. I do whatever it takes to help my team win.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall, to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
76ers foul. James Harden.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. They've got Martin, Hero out there with Oladipo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Strus in at the small forward. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. And he's right, Clark. Oladipo can take over a game with this athleticism.
Well, you think about it, Kevin. This guy notched a 42-inch vertical at the draft combine. He's a really outstanding all-around athlete, a bit like Russell Westbrook in that regard, and he's got an aggressive streak in him as well.
Here's Hero. James Harden picking up that last basket. Passes it to Strus. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Strus has got his second basket of the night.
Boy, that's outstanding court awareness from Oladipo. Head up and found the open man.
Harden kicks to Niang. This one for three. That shot no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Opens it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Now, here is Harden. He's covered by Hero. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Millsap.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Hero from long range. And the Heat, another three.
3 points.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
The pass to Harden. 20 seconds left to play in the first half. Yep, that one goes. Harden's got 8 here in the quarter.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Stolen away. And here's Millsap, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Can't hit from 12.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Heat. They lead by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team stick to the game plan and know your personnel. What's that mean?
Yeah, we keep messing up coverages. You know, I get messing up on some guys, but that can't happen, but it did. So we just got to move it forward.
We'll see if the communication picks up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hey there, everybody. Halftime of Game 4 upon us, and it's a close game so far for the Miami Heat.
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy, kind of like Shaq Suit.
Taking a look at the situation for the Philadelphia 76ers. Crucial game in this series. Shaq, they could fall behind 3-1 or recapture some momentum.
Feels like a must-win for them. They have the talent, but it's hard to dig yourself out of a 3-1 hole.
You know, they have their weaknesses exposed. Some of the game plan is what it is, and some of it's execution. But if they can take this game and even it up to 2-2, I could see this series going 6 or even 7 games.
And on that note, we head back to the game.
Back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference Semifinals. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Thibault in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Here's Lowry. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Butler against Harris. Shots good by Butler. Butler's got the lead back up to 3 now for Miami.
That's why they call him Jimmy Buckets, because he'll make the tough shots.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
And it's the Heat with the ball. 76ers getting the bucket. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Now here's Butler. Now the dish to Lowry. Back to Butler. Outside Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Maxey. Harden outside. Pass to Maxey. From deep 3-point range, Miami grabs the miss.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Outside Butler. Knocked away. From deep. The shot, no good. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Heat lead by 2. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
4th quarter, out of your seat.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. On the court for the Heat, Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Oladipo is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Tucker in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now, here's Tucker. Here's Butler. He gets it in there.
And Butler relishes this. I mean, he feels really comfortable going right at the defense at crucial points in the game.
Here's Maxey. Knocked loose.
2 minutes remaining.
Right side, Butler.
On these drives, the athleticism and strength of Butler really shows up. The defense just not able to react quick enough.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
Martin's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Over to the wing. Embiid, the pass to Maxey. He takes it in. That one drops for him. Maxey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now.
Now here's Martin. Just 5 on the clock. Butler kicks the low. Hero from long range. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
1:07 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Nifty move. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Make some noise, everybody. And your Sixers dance team.
Changes for Philadelphia. Harris is checked in for George Neal. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Green, and it's James Harden in for Korkmaz. The Heat also changing it up. Bam Adebayo is checked in for Martin. P.J. Tucker comes in for Victor Oladipo. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Hero. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. We'll see if they've got enough left to get over the top.
Thank you, David. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Butler feeling out a bit. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. It's over Embiid. Good!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Make some noise. Who wants to shout? All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers dance team.
Five seconds left in the fourth. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You could see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. I know you see defenses like that all the time, but it didn't seem to slow you down.
Not really. I mean, I guess I just had it going. We started double teaming them too, and then they got so many great shooters, man. It's just good to win, though. At the end of the day, we won.
Yeah, I know that's what counts, man, but congrats on the win. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference Semifinals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jimmy Butler.